Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here for the War Report of Eagle Range. This is battle number 2, April 6, 2024. I'm your host, Faglada of the Goshki Tribe, and we're going to fly right on through this tonight. First up, we got some key terms to go over. Prestige is the value of the land that you own, and claim is the total amount of prestige that you have across the course of the season. Renown is a change in your property value. Triumphs is the end-of-season prize money we're all fighting for. Next up, we're taking a look at some upcoming events. We have one more week of the Purple Phase. Battle number 3 is on April 9th, 2024. You will have the max house rank of 5. There will be a total of 26 fiefs available. I think that's wrong. I have that turned off wrong. I will fix it. And then battle number 4, April 13th, 2024. We have the max house rank of 6. And 34 fiefs in Maoyang, I believe, is what it's limiting to. I will fix it so that is correct next week. Alright, let's go ahead and slide on over the war summary. Enough of that nonsense. Here we are. Total of 61 houses, 15 alliances, 86 current fiefs being fought over. Total prestige is 21,020. Over in Maoyang, we had 26 fiefs for 6,370 prestige. Revenant owns the largest chunk, 69% of the region. Followed by Forces of Chaos with 9%, Cohorts with 6%, Deuce Volt with 3%, and Yakuza 3%. Now, Cohorts, don't panic. You still own the entire west side. This is just showing the numbers of the fiefs that are available right now to fight over. Anything that's locked behind a level wall is not shown. Looking at Liangyun, we had 38 fiefs for 11,050 total prestige. Longtong Rangers with 29%, Art of D's with 20%. Jade Empire with 15%, Zubo with 12%, and No Evil with 8%. Over in the little tiny region of Longting, there were 22 total fiefs available, one fort, or one town, rather, to be fought over, and there was 3,600 prestige. Look at that. 3,600. That's probably less than Revenant has. You know, I mean, Revenant alone has more than that. It's like a lot more than that, in fact. 29% went to Maelstrom. Hibernia has 25%. Oathsworn was 17%. Deus Vult was 17%. And Art of Deeds with 8%. Next up, we're going to take a look at the War for An Liang over in Maoyang. Here we are. We still have some sad peasants. Not a lot of upgrading going on over here. We have 92% of free houses versus 8% of Legion-owned land. Prosperity is right now sitting at 6,370 total regional prosperity, with 4 towns, 22 villages on the board. We have a top 5 landowners of the Maoyang Legion owning the largest chunk of land still. Vigilantes with 2,990. Noble with 1,755. The Breakfast Club 1,040. Praetorian Guard with 780. Most prestigious houses or strongholds. Zaifu and Mumbai are both 4. Flourishing villages, Pingtai and Old Centaur at rank 2. Taking a look at the before and after, this is what we began with. That's what we ended with. Looking at the changes, we saw Vigilantes take over 8 new fiefs, Breakfast Club with 4, Praetorian Guard with 2, Midway Kings with 1, Soda with 2, Vancouver with 1, Death Guard with 1, and Cohorts with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of Maoyang, we have the Emperor of the Maoyang Legion. Looking at the barons, we have Vigilantes with 2,795 total prestige. Then we have the Breakfast Club of Revenant with 1,040. As for regional stewards, you're looking at Noble, Praetorian Guard, Soda, Vancouver, Death Guard, and Midway Kings. Now looking at the race for the crown there, Revenant is in line to be able to take on that capital and be able to siege it when the doors open. So we shall see if that stays through the season. It's going to be interesting to watch. Looking at the Rising Kingdoms, we didn't see anything rise per se. Crumbling Empires, we didn't see anything downgrade either. Taking a look at unit kits, there are none yet. There will be sooner or later. Looking at siege crafting, we have Desert's Edge with well-made Watch arrow launchers, well-made mortars. Keeps Commune with well-made cannon, well-made mortar. Nightingale Town with well-made ballista and well-made mortar. Next up, we're going to take a look over at the War for Daichang. That is in Liangyun. Here we have slightly happier people. We're still looking at a poor prosperity rating of a tier 2. We had 9 towns, 1 fort, and 28 villages in play. 11,050 total prestige. As for the realm control, we have an 89% free houses versus 11% legions. Top landowners are the Liangyun Legion with 12,000. Art of War with 2,100, Gaia with 2,100, Stack 3 with 2,050, and Shockers with 1,850. In the top renowned builders category, we have Infamous with 150 points and Speak with 50 points. Most prestigious fiefs, we have Narth sitting at rank 5. Most flourished villages, Jendai, Xiaoling, Heian, Kashi, and Hang are all rank 2. Taking a look at the before and after, here's your before, and here's your after. Looking at the battles, quite a few. Monarch gained 1, Durandon gained 1, Shockers with 1, Mortality with 3, Gaia with 1, Stack 3 with 3, Vanguard with 2, I-Team with 4, Odin with 1, Speak with 1, Cohorts with 1, and Here with 1. Taking a look at the aristocracy of Liangyun, we have the Legion leading the leadership there with the Barons of Stack 3 and Vanguard. Over in the region or Steward category, we have I-Team, Infamous, Mortality, Gaia, Art of War, Shockers, Monarch, Black Templars, Durandon, Here, Speak, and Odin. Looking at the race for the capital city, Longtong Rangers are in line. They are getting close. Now, the regional influence, I believe, is still sitting at 4,000. I'm pretty sure it's going to drop to 3,000. Yeah, it's actually at 3,000 now, so they did fix it. So, Liangyun is now 3,000, and I believe Maoyang is 4,000. Yep, so they finally fixed it. So now the data in the game actually matches up what should be. So this is good. I'm really happy that it finally got fixed. So, Longtong Rangers, you are eligible to be able to siege that capital when it finally opens. Now you just got to keep it for a bunch of weeks and hope that it stays there. Alright, so Rising Kingdoms of Liangyun, we have Narth with 900. We have Heian with 200 prestige. And then Kashi with 200. They both all went up. Narth to 5, Heian and Kashi to 2. Looking at the Crumbling Empires, we saw Hebo drop to 3 for 600 prestige. Looking at the unit kits, there is actually some unit kit crafting on the board. Finally, Narth. Palace Guard kits, the Wuwi Mansion Guards, they are there at the rank 5 Narth. Looking at siege weapons, Fort Peacock, well-made cannon, well-made Hwachi arrow launcher, well-made mortar. Zhang's Estate with well-made ballista, well-made Hwachi arrow launcher, well-made mortar. Zhao's Manor with well-made cannon, well-made ballista, well-made mortar, and then Narth with well-made ballista, well-made Hwachi arrow launcher. Lastly, we're going to take a look at Hao Jing, the little tiny zone in the corner. This is known as Longting. We are at a 100% free house ownership versus 0% Legion ownership with the fiefs that are currently available. We have a 3,600 prosperity score, 1 town, 21 villages, currently sitting at a prosperity tier of 1. Top 5 landowners are the Longting Legion with 12,000 total prestige, the Fallen with 2,400, Midway King 600, Gashki Dub with 500, and Gashki with 500. Looking at the renowned builders, we have 50 apiece for all 3 of the Gashkias. Prestige stronghold or prestigious strongholds, nothing is upgraded yet. Flourishing villages, Lantian, Wangshu, and Sanquin, all rank 2. Looking at the before and after, this is where we began. That's where we ended. Looking at the changes, we saw Infamous gain 1, Midway Kings gained 4, Immortal QC with 3, Gashkia with 1, Notoriety Club with 3, Homegrown with 1, The Fallen with 1, Chosen Ones with 1, and Gashki Dub with 1. Looking at the aristocracy of Longting, we are left with a king of the Longting Legion, the stewards of Midway Kings, Immortal QC, The Fallen, Notoriety Club, Gashkia, Gashki Dub, Immortal QC, Infamous, Gashkia Farmers, Undying Wolves, Homegrown, and Chosen Ones. Looking at the race for the capital city, we still do not have a verifying for you. Yeah, we still do not have a estimate of what you will need to be able to siege that capital. We don't know what level you're going to need to be. We don't know what influence you're going to need to have. So as soon as I have that information, I will update this for you. Looking at the Rising Kingdoms, we saw Lantian, Wangshu, and Sanquin all rise to 2. Looking at Crumbling Empires, there are none because everything started at 0, pretty much. No unit kits. Siege crafting is pretty slim out here. Fort Liang Shengzai has the well-made Culverin. Heinz Ketchup is well-made Scorpio. I'd love for somebody to teach me how to say that because I have no idea. Alright, so next up to the important stuff, tonight's raffle. Go on and type in CB now. There you go. CB it up. Let's get those Hero EXP cards. You all want to unlock them runes, right? This is the time to do it. Get your runes on. Alright, if you're under 100, I don't know that you'd want to use these quite yet. Use them after 100. But if you're over 100, definitely be popping these. Alright, got a good number of you. Gonna give it another second here to make sure all those lazy people just realize that there's a CB going on. They need to type it in there. There we go. Alright, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, we're rolling 3, 2, 1, and going. I waited for you, Sky. I waited for you. Alright, Mana Surge, you win tonight. I will shoot you over the code shortly after the stream. And congratulations. Alright, moving along. Let's take a look at those rankings. Dude, it's probably like that LK thing. Remember LK? LK won like 3 times in a row. That was so weird. Most prestigious fief. Fief level 5. Narth. Over there in Liangyun. Yeah, I call hacks. Yeah, you hack Nightbot. I swear. Alright. Looking at the new houses. Guess what, guys? We didn't have any new houses on the board this week. So we're going to wait until Saturday or Tuesday. I guarantee you there's going to be some new houses. We'll see. There's got to be something new going on. Alright, looking at the fief race by level. For the House Level 5 category, we have Vigilantes, Stack 3, Infamous, Vanguard, The Breakfast Club, I-Team, Mortality, Midway Kings, Art of War, Monarch, Shockers, Gaia, Durandon, Black Templars, The Fallen, Notoriety Club, Immortal QC, Odin, Homegrown, Barbarians, Bandits, Initiative, and Atlas. In the House Level 4 category, we have Praetorian Guard, Here, Goshkia Dove, Goshkia, Speak, Death Guard, Chosen Ones, Undying Wolves, Khan, Lawless, Continental, and Unity. House Level 3 category, Noble, Soda, Savages. Actually, Savages disappeared tonight, so they shouldn't be on there anymore. C, and Sardukar, Silly Fellas, Dauntless, Imperium, and Sea Servants. Alright, looking at the changes in population. Population growth, we saw the Fallen gain 7, Praetorian Guard gained 7, Infamous was 7, Chosen One was 6, and Speak was 6. Population declines, Undying Wolves lost 15, Soda lost 10, Goshkia lost 10, and Verkura lost 7. Looking at gains and losses, we had Vigilantes gain 8, Midway Kings with 5, Breakfast Club with 4, I-Team with 3, Mortality with 3, Notary Club with 3, Stack 3 with 2, Vanguard with 2, Immortal QC with 2, and Praetorian Guard with 2. Biggest losses of the night, we saw the Fallen lose 10, Noble lost 3, Unity lost 3, Shockers lost 2, Atlas lost 2, Bandits lost 2, Initiative lost 2, Art of War lost 1, Gaia lost 1, and Homegrown lost 1. Looking at our top 10, we have Vigilantes up top with 2,795 prestige. Level is 5, Lugotrix is the Liege, population is 99, seasonal claim of 2,990. Renown is 0, property value is 105 triumphs. Alright, in second place we have Stack 3 of Longting Rangers with 1,250 prestige, level is 5, Jasmine's the Liege, population is 92, seasonal claim of 2,050, renown of 0, property value of 55 triumphs. Next up in third place we have Infamous of Art of D's with 1,200 prestige. Level is 5. I'm in the Sky is the Liege. Population is 87. Seasonal claim of 1,950. Renown of 150. Property value of 70 triumphs. In fourth place we have Vanguard with Long Tong Rangers. 1,050 prestige, the level is 5. Tong Tong is the Liege, population is 99. Seasonal acclaim of 1,800. Renown of 0, property value of 45 triumphs. Next up in fifth place we have the Breakfast Club of Revenant with 1,040 prestige. Level is 5. Jimmy Dean's the Liege, population is 99. Seasonal acclaim of 1,040. Renown is 0, property value of 40 triumphs. Next up in sixth place, we have I-Team with Long Tong Rangers with 900 prestige. Level is 5. Meathead Bill is the Liege. Population is 97. Seasonal claim of 1,800. Renown of 0. Property value of 30 triumphs. Next up in seventh place, we have Mortality of Jade Empire with 900 prestige. Level is 5. K. Abdo is the Liege. Population is 97. Seasonal claim of 1,050, renown of 0, property value of 40 triumphs. Bringing up 8th place, we have Midway Kings of Deuce Volt with 795 prestige. Level is 5. LK's Liege. Population is 95. Seasonal claim of 795. Renown of 0, property value of 25 triumphs. Next up in that 9th place slot, we have Art of War with Jade Empire, 750 prestige. Level is 5. Dealer for Life is the Liege. Population is 99. Seasonal claim of 2,100. Renown of 0. Property value of 40 triumphs. And bringing up that 10th place slot, we have none other than our very own Gaia. Art of D's, 750 prestige. Level is 5. AMP Blackwing is the Liege. Population is 100. Seasonal claim of 2,100. Renown of 0. Property value of 40 triumphs. Brings us around to our top 30. There you go. Have a look. See where you stack up. Just realized there's like 50, 51, 52 houses currently fighting. You rank among the top 30 there. It's all good. All right, next up, looking at the historical acclaim board. Still have a lot of movement on that far left side. We have a lot of returning houses. So there's only a few houses that disappeared. I Kingdom disappeared. Lawless Templars, Yin Yang, Warriors Nation, they're all on the way down. We have a whole bunch of new houses that just popped up this season coming up. I-Team's on this board now, and 47 looking to take down I-Kingdom eventually. So we'll see a lot of these on the far right side creep their way over to the far left side this season. Definitely getting a pretty good spread here. Next up, looking at the top builders. First place, we have Infamous with 150 renown. Second place, Gashkia Dub with 50. Gashkia with 50. Speak with 50. And Gashkia Farmers with 50. That brings us around to our Alliance rankings. This week, we have a couple free agents. If you're looking for a house to fill a slot in your Alliance, Shockers is still available. How they're still available, I don't know. 750 Prestige, Noble with 585, and then Odin with 300. Looking at Alliance changes, we saw Atlas join Solo Q. They actually farmed it. Chosen Ones joined Osworn. Stack 3 with Long Tong Rangers. And then Unity departed Forces of Chaos. That is like the third alliance that they've left in like the past few weeks. All right. Here we are. Gains and losses. Revenant, 14 fiefs tonight. Next up, with half of that, is Long Tong Rangers, 7. Maelstrom with 4, Deuce Volt with 4, Jade Empire with 2, Hibernia with 2, No Evil with 2, Yakuza with 1, Forces of Chaos with 1. Biggest losses of the night, Osworn, they got hit hard, lost 11 fiefs. Solo Q with -2, Animal Kingdom with -1, Zubao with -1. Looking at our top 10 alliances, we have Revenant up top, 4,420 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 4,810, Renown of 0, Property Value of 160 Triumphs, Population is 294, Vigilantes is the lead with the Breakfast Club and Praetorian Guard at their side. Next up, in second place, we have Long Tong Rangers with 3,200 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 5,650, Renown of 0, Property Value of 130 Triumphs, Population is 288, I-Team is Elite, with Stack 3 and Vanguard at their side. Bringing up that third place, we have Art of D's with 2,550 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 5,250, Renown of 0, Property Value of 140 Triumphs, Population is 276. Infamous is the lead with Gaia and Durandon at their side. Next up in fourth place, we have Jade Empire with 1,650 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 3,150, Renown of 0, Property Value of 80 Triumphs, Population is 196. Art of War is the lead with Mortality at their side. Next up in fifth place, we have Zubao with 1,350 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 3,120, Renown of 0, Property Value of 90 Triumphs, Population is 295. Black Templars is the lead with Monarch and Barbarians at their side. Next in that sixth place slot, we have Maelstrom with 1,050 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 1,500, Renown of 0, Property Value of 35 Triumphs, Population is 290. The Notoriety Club is the lead with Immortal QC and Homegrown at their side. Next up in seventh place, we have Hibernia with 900 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 1,350, Renown of 150, Property Value of 40 Triumphs, Population is 216. Gashkia is the lead with Gashkia Dub and Gashkia Farmers at their side. In eighth place, we have No Evil with 850 Prestige, Seasonal Claim of 1,300, Renown of 50, Property value of 35 triumphs. Population is 285. Speak is the lead with Hear and See at their side. Next up in 9th place, we have, click on over, Deuce Volt with 795 prestige. Seasonal claim of 945, renown of 0, property value of 30 triumphs. Population is 168. Midway Kings is the lead with Dauntless at their side. All right. Next up in that 10th place slot, we have Oathsworn with 600 prestige. 2,850 total seasonal acclaim. Renown is 0, property value of 30 triumphs. Population is 250. The Fallen is the lead with Chosen Ones and Initiative at their side. And that brings us around to our seasonal acclaim board. There you have it. By seasonal claim, Long Tongue Rangers leads with 5,650. Art of D is in second with 5,250. Revenant, 4,810. Jade Empire, 3,150. Zubo with 3,120. Oathsworn, 2,850. Maelstrom, 1,500. Hibernia, 1,350. No Evil, 1,300. Deuce Volt, 945. Forces of Chaos, 885. Animal Kingdom with 450, Solo Q with 300, Yakuza with 195, and Khan is still at 0. Looking at the historical acclaim board, there you are. Deuce Volt is in that second place slot, Maelstrom in third, Hibernia in fourth, and Revenant in fifth. Yakuza still appears and disappears regularly. The Three Kingdoms is no longer in play from what I can tell. No Evil is still cruising up this board, slow and steady. Animal Kingdom is also moving up, slow and steady. A few others. Art of D's just showed up on the board. Long Tongue Rangers both showed up on the board. So we should see those guys climbing up pretty quick. They should be on that second tier in about a week. Alright, that about wraps it up for us. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Go to gsch.info/warreport. Check out the news on the website. And I will have the recap video there for all your friends that couldn't stay up this late. In any case, I will see you all next time. Have a good one.
Even now, you're coming up to me, fire lighting up the sky. Feel the ground shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Can't stop.